before we get into tonight's episode, if you guys want to hit that subscribe button, hit that bell button, so whenever I put out content, you can be with it. Hey, this is the Michael vs. Marvelous YouTube channel, no longer the LOFM TV. You guys see it, the next couple videos you guys see, I'm going to be in the Christmas sweaters, I'm in the Christmas spirit. I've been waiting for this time if I could throw on I got the, you see if you hit it, if I hit it, it like blinks and it lights up and stuff like that. Let me see, it links up a little bit. You can see it, it's lighting up. Like, so I'm doing a vlog, you know what I'm saying? I've been stepping away from it, but a lot of people been hitting me up and been like, yo, Thanksgiving coming up, Christmas is coming up. What should I do to handle my mental health or when I get hit with the SAD, the season of depression? For me, I say it's hard. It depends on you. It depends on you because with me, is I normally would be like going to the tank. I'd be super sad. I'd be super stressed out. I would like, especially if I knew I wasn't going home, and I knew that I was like single or really wasn't gonna be with my friends because they got families and they was gonna be doing their own things. What I would normally do is just try to keep myself as busy as possible. Like go, you know, now you can go shopping on Thanksgiving. I'll probably like cook me up a little meal or something like that, eat something, go shopping, do a little bit of retail therapy to keep my mind off it. Not saying that I forgot about it. Not saying I want nobody, listen, everybody watch, I don't want nobody to be like, oh, F that, like I don't have feelings. No, because the thing is to express yourself. If you're sad, you cry. If you got all this going on, don't be acting like stuff don't, like it don't, like, you know, like yes, you don't have feelings. Express yourself, get it out. But with me, I would keep it bottled in because I knew if I kept it out in the opening, I'd be even more depressed. I'd be crying, I'd be sad because it was one year, I was fresh out of a breakup and I didn't have nobody. So it was just me. I didn't have no friends to go to, everybody was out of town. And I remember this story and I tell it all the time. I ate pizza rolls and drunk Sprite and I went out shopping. And I said, moving forward in my life, if I'm by myself and I don't have nowhere to go, is that I have to make sure I keep myself occupied. I keep myself busy. You know, the red cup. I said I gotta keep myself moving. I gotta keep myself doing something. If I go here, I gotta do something. I can't just sit in one spot during the holiday season because I'm going to go into that dark place. And I'll never forget that day the Vikings played the Detroit Lions. The Detroit Lions beat the Vikings. I was sitting in that room. I was in a smaller apartment, so the walls was closing. I was super sad. I could see my ex. I could see my other ex. Everybody's just living their best life, having the time of their lives on social media. And I'm just sitting here. And I'm like, I remember just crying like, man, this has to stop. I can't keep feeling sorry for myself. Had a beer or two. Seeing a Christmas, hey, we're open on Thanksgiving. Best Buy, they showing all these ads. You know how it is. I just get in my car, I drive, and I go shopping. And as I'm shopping, I'm sitting in the line. My sister FaceTimes me. My cousin FaceTimes me. You know, they're all happy to see me. I'm all happy to see them. I'm still in the line. I remember tearing up, and I remember the guy next to me was like, yeah, you must don't get to see your family much. I said, I don't. He said, dude, that's how it was when I was in Iraq. I know your pain. He said, so you being out here is helping you get through it. So I just spent that whole night shopping. Then Christmas came around, I was to the crib. You wasn't telling me nothing, I was there. But even though being there with my family, I was like, that was fun. So the next year, I wasn't there for Thanksgiving with my family. I made sure I did my own Thanksgiving. I made sure I went shopping. I made sure I FaceTime my family. I made sure. I'm not sitting up here on YouTube or on the screen acting like I got it all figured out because I fucking don't got it all figured out. Excuse my language because I don't. But what I'm saying is that for everybody that has reached out to me, that's emailed me, I thank y'all for that. But what I'm saying is how to just make sure you keep yourself busy. Make sure you don't try to dwell on being alone, or if you're fresh out of a fresh breakup, whatever the case may be, just have a good time. Just try to make the best of it, especially if you have kids. If you have kids, do not let those kids see you sad over no man or no woman. Like, no, Dug it out. Go shopping. Be around people, especially if you got family and friends. Go be around them. Take your mind off it. Do not sit in the house and beat yourself up over a situation. Move on from it. Because living proof, I was that guy. Still watching her live her best life. But knowing deep down inside, I'm fucking broken. I'm sad. Do not be me. Like I said, when I do these videos, guys, it's because I lived it. I will never turn on this camera and talk about anything, do a vlog, do anything if I never experience it. Because it's not organic and it's not real and it's not from the heart. So I'm just saying, keep yourself busy, take your mind off of it, be around friends and family. Don't be like, no, I'm good. Be with your family, be with your friends. No, don't decline any invitations. Get in your car, drive over there, eat that food, and if they're going Black Friday shopping, you get up and go Black Friday shopping with them. Do not sit in the house and be depressed and be sad this holiday season. If you don't listen to anything that I say on the Mike vs. Marvelous podcast, on the Mike vs. Marvelous YouTube channel, please listen to this. Do not sit in the house and dwell on nothing sad this holiday season, because this is when the suicide rates go high. This is when people be depressed the most. Go out and live your life and have a good damn time. And if you and that man or that woman and that, whatever the case may be, y'all broke up, deal with it after the holiday season. Give it a try in the new year, in 2020. But through the last 2 months, November, December, love yourself. Stop dwelling on things in the past. Move on. Do not decline invitations, because when my buddies hit me up to come over for Thanksgiving this year, my ass is there, and I'm eating up all their food, all the turkey. I'm going to make me a moist maker. If you've ever seen Friends, look up moist maker. I'm making me at least one of those, and I will be putting it on this channel. And like I said, I love everybody. If you want to hit the subscribe button, you can. You can tell a friend, tell whoever. This is Michael vs. Marvelous YouTube channel. It's no longer the LOFM TV. LOFN is everything, but it's no longer on the TV.